Me wearing
The day that I want me, it could do.
Malano. Thank you, my people. We don't come again. Oh, this now Ogbenge program platform where we dey talk about those in diaspora. Now, this program, the only one where you go see mature people, they try to profuse solution. We go fit suggest solution for some certain problems with our people with the diaspora, the thing with them they see, the thing with them they feel, the thing with them they think about. We don't come again. I beg my people, I know say nobody don't come now. When we begin to share the video, people go, yeah. We sorry today, we'll come late. Our program today, what we want to talk about today, is dead here. The thing we want to talk about today, now be say, why it dey difficult for the pikin where we dey born. No believe me, oh, I say we dey born for overseas, for diaspora. Why then they find it difficult to choose partner, to choose boyfriend or husband? Why then they find it difficult to choose wife? Is it because say our people, the papa, the home where our their parents come from, or na the behavior of the parents, or the way we take come here, or the children themselves not get too many alternatives, they not get many places where they fit choose from. We know, according to where our sisters go take talk this thing today, they feel say na the way wey dem take bring up the children. No, me no agree for that, but dem go talk about am. Wetin me agree say we come foreign land. Some people dey wey go stay for village. Some people dey wey go stay for where people wey come from Edo or Nigeria come dey stay. Where dem come dey there, dem come different. The only chance wey dem for fit take dey get partner, person wey dem go love, na for school, the school wey we send the children go to. And if na the children wey dey go club, dem go see. Or if na children wey their mama dey social, dey at ten d occasion, dey at ten d party, dey go many party, go carry the children follow body. From there, friends wey dem know each other, wey dem rent house before together, mama, papa, friends or other people wey dem don stay for the same house or dem work for the same place, dem fit meet. Dem fit from there, our children begin dey interrelate with dem. Den the other problem again be say, if dem say make dem go dey choose from Nigeria, make dem bring come, maybe their mama or the pikin go say, when I bring am come, I give am paper, e go run. Dis na all the problem, and all dis problem no far from poverty o, wey bring us come oversea, say we come look for goodies, we come look for good life. The problem dey, but nobody dey think about dis one. A lot story wey I don hear. If family wey dey house, if you phone dem go say dem never eat since morning, caterpillar come damage their house. None of dem dey talk about how the well-being of the children. Now dem don come oversea, dem dey diaspora, dem born pikin, dem get relation. Family for home, dem no dey so much care whether the person pikin, even the name of the children wey you born here. Unless you take dem go home, dem see am once or twice, na dem go know the name. They don know, they don care, they are after the money. So you go blame the children wey were dem born here for not go make friends, or make e go Nigeria, make e go choose woman, choose pikin, choose man from that side. Dis na big problem. I believe say dis particular topic, we go discuss am again next week, because na real problem. We no know where the whole thing dey head to. Even the ones wey e get husband, e get partner, they too still get problem too. They still have their own wahala. One, if im mama go or im papa go dey build house for Nigeria, and the pikin wey dem born here go dey marry somebody wey come from Kenya, Ethiopia and all those Ghana, e still get command there o. Den the other problem be say, the pikin, dem fit dey, the thing wey dey attract men to meet woman, or attract women to meet man, be say the family background. When dem say family background, na behavior na im be number two o. Number one, get money. Dat na one question, because we dey talk about all dis one now. I don hear many cases, rich man pikin, e dey for saying for Benin say, or for Nigeria say, dem no get behavior, but dem dey quick see husband or see wife. Poor man own na e dey oversea, dem go come na, maybe the pikin oyibo life don enter im body, maybe e dey drink, e dey smoke, or e dey say if man eat, e go wash plate by himself and all those things. The one wey dey come from Africa no go do, if na partner wey dem choose from Africa, e come fall for such a thing. E no go like such behaviour now. E no go like to, e go want the culture wey dey home na im dem want. Pikin wey dem go pikin go choose boyfriend or girlfriend from Nigeria come. E come here now, e come see say the culture, the thing wey dem dey do for here e different from the one wey dem dey do for home. First of all, the person wey dem go bring come for Nigeria, e go wan better the life of im mama and im papa. Den dat one go come dey cause trouble for the person wey im marry im partner for home. And the children wey dem born for here, dem no used to all those type of thing. Na me dey take am make parable. Pikin wey dem born for overseas, I no know about other countries o, but for UK and America, the thing wey I know be say government dey look after everybody here. If mama and papa dey sick, the worst the pikin go fit do for you na to help you phone doctor. If you no fit phone doctor, e go come see you for house. E no go follow you go hospital. Na when e turn on na say the pikin, the mama, im sickness serious, e go follow am go. Especially if im mama get some property, maybe mortgage. Na you go see dat pikin begin dey do some kind kurukere. But inside that, if the mama and papa old, na im eye go dey inside the will. Dis na real big problem. No be only me go fit talk am today. Our sisters dey with us. Our sister alone no fit talk am. Na big problem. I only just talk about the introduction. We go like if people never sleep for Europe, make dem join us. If dem no gree come, we go invite our brothers and sisters wey dey America, wey dey other place wey dem never sleep, make dem come follow us discuss dis matter. Dis na real big problem. Dis na real big problem. Dat stigma wey we dey hide say na mostly poor people come dey go abroad these days. Dat stigma, dem no fit hide am. E be like say na the truth. A situation wey be say poor man, no matter how, even person wey mama papa wey get mental problem for Nigeria, e go still see person wey go marry am, go see person wey go born for. Dis matter, if dem no settle am too much, if dem no settle am, look for ways for am, for all dis problem, time dey come, our children wey we bring up for here, dem go go school well well. School go disturb dem, dem no quick get pikin, dem no quick start to dey born, dem no quick start to dey produce. And if we no address dis problem, e go come time, go get time, pikin wey dem born here go come dey join all those kind thing. I no wan put name, dem no like am for dis social media space. Get the thing wey dem dey call am LGBT. Their orientation, their sexual orientation go begin dey change. Like I said before, we no fit talk am finish today. We go still talk am next week. Before then, una know as we dey do am before. When me go don talk my own as Okagbe no gbeti, our sister Madam Wetinyan go take over from me. Madam Wetinyan, no vex o, I no take over your job. Over to you.
Una good evening. Domo sir. You are
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Sister
Welcome.
Victoria, you are welcome. Oh. So also I greet our brothers and sisters wey dey comment section. Una welcome. Wetin Epa talk, e say why children wey we born for dis abroad no dey quick get married. Abi no be Epa?
Na im o, na im.
Eh. So e say our children wey we born abroad, dem no dey quick get married. The one wey me wan talk before I go transfer am to Sister Victoria be say, first of all, mostly we the Edos, we fit no know for Nigeria, we no relate at all. But immediately we see ourselves here, we don dey communicate, we don be brothers and sisters. And dis our children dey grow, come dey see say we dey call mama of Jacob my sister, im papa na my brother. Mama of James na my brother, na my sister, im papa na my brother. At times our children they ask us, so they'll say, now, oh, now everybody you just see be your brother or your sister. So when these children, where would they call our cousin, our uncle, our auntie, our niece, where they will come grow together to get that friendship where go lead to boyfriend and girlfriend, where go later marriage, it go come dey hard. And I know say these children where we born abroad, so they no dey like arrange marriage. Oh, make you just call, I'll just call my daughter now. Says e get me, I just e get one time, e get one of my hair. Well, that's the time where they still do program to international grandmama. Me with a very good friend from ages. My pikin small. So you still get some way small. International man will see my daughter, he will say, my wife. One day my daughter come ask me for, I say, who be pikin where he be husband? Him wife. Now I say, that I can't mention the boy name. He said, I say, na my brother now. Since him mama na my sister, which means him pikin na him brother. You understand? So one day now she come visit me for house. We just see chat something like that. They don't go finish. My daughter say, I don't know the book where he say he read and say parents they do arrange marriage for Africa. He say yeah, it cannot be Africa. Oh. Say in son, he get girlfriend to Igbo. Why he go come go put in head? You understand? That the way she talk that I really sit down look am. When would they say brother, my sister, my brother, when we no even relate, if they put barrier for these children to flow together well. So if we really want make our children marry, make we dey separate who be person wey we just know to separate am from who be our real brother or our real sister, so that these children wey dey grow, they will come know say this person, my mama with him mama na friend, but they no relate. My papa with my him papa with my papa, they be friend, they no relate, which means they will fit create relationship from there. Na so me I say me I still talk am first. Sister Victoria, abeg, how you see your own?
My brother, my sister, una welcome. Oh, una good evening. I greet una well well. And the way when me take see am be say everything started home, started from the parenting, that is from the mother, from the father. The way we are training the children, it started from there. Some children when they are growing up, the way you are talking to them, that is the time we call it they are changing. They are now growing into adolescent, or they are growing into the hormone. They will now be having that. The way we talk to our children, the way when they talk to them when they are small, they contribute to it. The thing wey me dey see there be say, if pikin, any man wey pikin like, people will say, oh, this one na ebo kotoki, the other one na ebo when e no be original ebo, this one na ebo from all those what do they call it, from other Africa people. They will not like their children to go to that place. For me, where you find your love, wherever you see your love, who give you that love, you fit marry am, you fit go for it. Papa and mama, make dem no dey put asunder, make dem no dey disturb dis children again, make dem no dey put embargo on dem, make dem relieve dem, make dem release dem, let dem do what they want, what will make dem happy. But the only guideline that we will be giving to them is, look before you leap. Look very, very carefully before you go in, because marriage is a delicate and very, very a serious something you have to carry. It is not easy. Marriage is not easy. So for that reason, you have to look very well before you go into marriage. Because when I see, like my where I'm living here now, my king, he married in where did he marry from? Indonesia? No, I will remember the name. Argentina. My king went to Argentina to go and marry another child in Argentina. They met themselves in a discotheque of in a where where all those big people are going together. So there he met his wife. He brought it here. My king now. He brought it here. He have given 3 children to him, 3 wives, 3 girls, who's going to marry to another man tomorrow. So because of that, when our children are going to some certain area where they said girls together, they have to know if that place is a genuine place, because there are some girls together, it is trouble girls together. There are some girls together, which is very good. So these children, they have to know very carefully, and that is the work of the mother, which I'm still saying. Because if the mother in home, they are not fighting when they gave birth to their children, the mother and the father no quarreling, that will also not put obstacle for the children. The children will love to have another man, to be with another man, when they see the way their parents live together in their own home. But if, for example, the mother is fighting the man every day, causing the man is not respecting the man, the child can also not get a good husband, because the child will be thinking that is normal. It is just, it is good to do it like that. That is how to do it. It doesn't know. That is not the way to do it. Because there is one, I just see a man want to marry a girl. He went to the girl told the man, said, I can't cook and I can't wash clothes. I can't clean. So if you want to marry me, you have to look for somebody who will be cooking, who will be cleaning, who will be doing all those things. The man said, what? How will I use my money to marry you? I want you to take care of me. This is why I'm still saying it is the upbringing from home. It is home, how we train our children when they are coming, when they are just little. 10 years, 12 years, 13 years to 15 years. The way you brought your child, it is that way your child will grow to. When you start with a life of a life, you start your life with a little child, very costly things you use to bring the child up. The child will think that it is just the way everything should be. But tomorrow, when you don't have, you try to bring the child to your situation, you will see the child will not accept. From there is trouble, and from there is a quarrel between the family, because the mother will try to ask the father, please, can you just give to him now, or just give to her now? Because that is where I am still saying it. When you have a child, if you are a rich woman, you are a rich man, and you can be able to afford all what the child acquiring, please do it. But if you cannot, do as your hand reach, so that the child will not go and put his eye on a big thing tomorrow, and the man that is going to meet cannot be able to afford it. There will be trouble, and there will be fighting. Every time he have to demand. And if he demands for a little thing tomorrow he demands for another one. The next tomorrow he demands for another one. It is from home. He see it from home. Then that will not make the man. The relationship will not go anywhere. It will break. It will not lead to marriage. Because when you have a friend in a boy, you going out with a boy, that is how the boy will see if you can be able to be the type of woman he would like to see. But according to my sister, she talk about we always relate together, calling sister, calling brother, calling iye, calling this, calling that. And our children that we gave birth to here will be thinking, this one is your sister, this one is your brother, this one is this. So then they will be finding it difficult to relate with all these people. So another one also is also there. When a child love another outsider, not Benin, from other country, anywhere they come from, you see, one of our brother that always come here, the sister married to one of our brother in Africa. They they relate. That one from you see where South America. From South America, he related to Africa. So you see, when a child want to go to travel, well, travel is education. It's a part of education. We should give them the free hand to go to wherever they want to go to. Not even religion, not even any religion. Please, we should put religion aside. That is what I also see in it, my brother, my sister. We should
Thank
give them
you.
free hand to do whatever they want to do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so giving our children free hand to choose where they want to choose
Mm.
is very, very important. A party you still get your own opinion different from our own. What do
Thank
you
you
think
very
is the cause? So handle it, Epa.
much. The causes be say one, we are immigrants for foreign land.
Mhm.
The problem of that say we come out for our common place, country of birth, come to another place will not be our own, na part of it. It dey affect children too. E be like say you carry dog from here now go Nigeria. Oyibo dog is different from Nigeria dog. And if the dog Oyibo dog don dey born, if you see one wey fit cross breed am, if e born for there, the behaviour too go change. Na so e still be with our own. Here's a situation, none of a lot of black people, the only one wey na go see say e carry big money, plenty money come here, go be say na the corrupt politicians wey dey home. Na
Mhm.
im go carry money come overseas, buy big houses. And even that, the Igbo people, dem no go marry their children. Na the same Africans, their own class of politicians wey dey Nigeria, na dem go still know each other. When they organize party, they meet, dem go still use that class system connection to marry. Then that problem, that na one. Two, because we are migrants, a lot of people settle, like I said before, they settle in different places. Like where I am in London is the London Borough of Richmond. Round this area, I'm a traditional man. I would have been happier. Me, I for happy, make my pikin marry person wey come from Africa, not really just Africa, wey come from Benin. But almost all my neighbors, they are Anglo-Saxon, the one wey Benin people dey call Iriesese of Ebo, na im dem be. And for my pikin to compete, two things I need to do, either to go to Nigeria, go tip plenty money come, or I go fly to Igbo, get all the big, big job, get all the big money, wayo, wayo, get am plenty, so that my children can compete, can get Oyibo pikin wey rich too, because na rich people area. One thing wey we no understand,
In
it's the
Parners
same with
school,
the
they
black
get
people.
people school.
Then, madam, I dey come, let me finish, let me land. One thing we not understand, just like here now, Oyibo people with class, they no go gree make their pikin marry foreigner, especially black. You go say one sell out, one show this royal oath. I don't know what they can say a demorphic color. They not agree. Me, I don't live for this country for a long time. I know how they do their things. And you not go blame them. The same in Nigeria. People like Igbenedion and Dangote, they not go happy, make their pikin go marry foreigner too because of wealth, because of properties. All these now the problems where they get very few percentage now they allow such a thing. Even within Nigeria, for poor man to go marry for rich family within us there, e no dey work. The chance where parents get for here be say either their papa go be medical doctor, even at that, professor, even at that. Na the same another person wey get that kind status, wey come from Africa, go still marry your pikin. E dey hard. I'll take the royal family of Great Britain take give example for the time being. One of the sons go carry half caste come from America. Africa America, they know they call them half caste. We see when they do social media, when Oprah Winfrey bring the whole thing come out. Una see wetin they see for there. So tell the guy come vex, come out say, okay, if na royal family, Mona carry they go, Mona leave me alone. Go straight for America. That one don't explain that aspect. One. Madam they talk say for school now then they see. For school, now the same thing. It's just like the school where my children they go. For Igbenedion pikin to come go that school here, Igbenedion go first of all go carry about £2 million out to go to buy house around this area before they take him pikin for school, which is very unlikely. And even then, it go show money, go show am well. But if that one na be objective, say make him pikin come marry Oyibo wey rich, that pikin no true love there na to come carry money, then go live big. And I go give you an example of that. To waste the money, at the end, go carry that pikin go court, go collect everything, collect all the properties. No true love. We all know all these things. Then, the other problem again, for your pikin to go home, to go choose for somebody wey go love, e hard. First of all, that pikin need to go to school for Nigeria. They go know each other right from childhood. Let us be sincere. Let us say the truth. Marriages will last. Now, when the couple, the people will love themselves, now from childhood, from secondary school level, now then they meet. Now so people be. Now from secondary school level, let us be sincere, make we not hide anything.
It's true.
They'll begin they go, later they'll come marry. Or both they quick choose boyfriend and girlfriend. Whereas for Africa, that secondary school level, that aspect don't they die. Especially when this migration thing come with people they travel. Girl, where you know those days, maybe when I there Soro Grammar School, girl when I they talk to, the day Maria Goroti, then postage good now letter with the write. When you see the letter, you'll be happy, you can cover body. The only time we will go see either the school get program that they do debating society, debating competition, literary debating competition, or then they march for Ogbe Stadium. Now na go meet. No chance, parents not go put you for motor or take you go, make you escort you go, drop you go there. No. Na letter dem dey write. Na the one wey somehow lose, those one dey village, na those ones we see, and we know wetin happen to those kind of people. Dem give belle to girl, dem come dey deny, dem come quarrel, the girl go come go im own way, the boy go go im own way. When they eventually finish secondary school, maybe one go university or the other one go join im brother or sister wey dey another state, or migration don come, e don go Italy, dem no
Don't
see each
separate.
other again, dem don separate for life.
Mhm.
And later when this Facebook come out so, na dem dey type name, dem dey look for that, they'll put the name there, they look for and they go. But before then, water don't pass Gary. Either the man don't get picking or the woman don't get picking. This now all the problems where those of us who migrated get. But again, people where they home, they not so much they get that problem because they know each other. Either they know each other for work or for school. Then they feel quick marry, they don't quick born children. In the course of looking for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, or looking for the person wey go even come speak to them, in the process, the time to born pikin go dey pass all the time. All this na problem wey we see, wey we talk say we go discuss am. Funny enough, a lot of people no go come make dem come follow us talk am. If na the program wey na dey do now say I dey cause Obaseki, people go pack come. They'll come dey type. They no wan know that one. They'll come dey put mouth for politics wey they no know. Now it's time for us to talk problems wey we get. E hard. Even those ones wey get lucky, like us, wey be say you born children, you born pikin here, your pikin dey go school for here, you don see husband or you don see partner, they still get their own problem too. Before your pikin go carry girl or carry boy come, the mama don build houses, don dey build estate, don dey establish for Nigeria, say when e finish, e dey go. Pikin wey you come for overseas come born, or wey you bring come for overseas, you come leave am here. Maybe that pikin will go marry somebody from Ghana or Kenya or from Jamaica. All the things wey you build for Nigeria all go come become waste. I know say people go come today, don watch this video later. Tomorrow morning, make we see the views wey we go get. But when they stumble into it, I will use this opportunity to beg, appeal. Please leave your comment. Tell us what you think about this topic. Please. It's a very difficult situation. Our families back home, they hate us, leave us for inside the problem. They can't even solve it because they don't know the situation here. But I do know the one way one show concern go say, why's Bada your first daughter? I never marry. Tell her me marry. Send money connect will be the next thing. It's a problem. I think I don't mind. I'll dedicate about 4 episodes for this subject, which need to be sorted out so that we know. Because at the end of the day, we migrated to get good life. Or the people will come meet, they are not interested whether you go build house for that. In short, if they see opportunity, they say, make them they stop them from building house there, then go do it. Because they want you to take this country where you come as your own, like in Great Britain. Before they even give you the citizenship, you go swear oath to. They go ask you, you be Christian, you be this, you be that. Now that thing now you swear by before they give you paper. You hear our madam they talk, say our king go marry for another place. Meaning that my sister will talk just now. Now 2 kings they serve. They talk about talk by, then he still get
No,
king.
our Abba here. Our Abba here.
I know now.
Here.
I say na 2 Oba now you they serve now, abi?
Yeah.
Because you get the one way go another place, go marry for another
Yeah.
country. You dey serve 2 kings. So these are the problems where we get. I go appeal again before this program go, before we finish this program today. Make our people, where they people with good thinking, make them suggest, make them contribute for this topic. When my time don't finish now, I will Madam Motinyan go to talk. I would like to invite our brothers with the America, make them come talk for this matter. Thank you very much. But Madam Motinyan, best please appreciate Antonia Ogbewe.
Yes, Santonia, thank you, and every other people that are there. I don't greet her since. Yes, so I just, as I share her, she just responds. Thank you, thank you. She's a presenter too. I really appreciate you for coming to watch us. Antonia Ogbewe is a presenter. So Mona
Okay.
subscribe to her YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, everything. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Miss Africa, thank you. You are there. And me Verona Tafia, I did that too. Now, so now people know too much day to day as a part of that true. But that one will not deprive us. Make we not talk what we want to talk because this program, I said, as them our mother they talk. Now recorded with the as we they talk they record so people feel watch tomorrow, next tomorrow, even next year, 10 years.
Years to come.
That is why we get to they talk our own. So another point where me see a part, don't talk of school and all. I believe say like our brothers where come from Africa, our majority of them before they gain grants, the low level where they live, they attract our children where we born here. They attract them. Because one, our children when we born here, know that they proud. If you they high shoulder with citizen where people where get the country where we dey. Like we where come from Africa now. Some of us they get low self-esteem. If you dey with Oyibo, with the like we know the so that high like them. We dey always like to dey under. But children wey dey born here, they even want high pass this people wey get this land. They know they get intimidated. I dey always use my daughter to make example. When I will go somewhere, my
Hello.
daughter I dey see the freeness in her to express herself. But that kind one now to go meet boy wey be say he come, they do better work. Maybe they do sorority now. Sorority na better work to us, so I'm not condemning that work. But before pikin wey dem born here, go one date boy wey dey do soror, e go hard. E go hard. So that they look all those wetin you dey do for a living. They use and classify
Right,
people
yes.
men wey go fit talk to them or guests wey they'll fit talk to. And even parents' behavior too. Parents' behavior. E get one pikin where we settle for, I think that get the class 3 for secondary school. Where think they call scholar media. Now girl. So he get one day where they invite him papa come school. As then they invite parents. They always invite parents to upgrade children with their parents. That is to tell the parents how far the children they. So as the parents come, they call every other parents will come. He go sit down in front of a school children for inside class. The parents and the teacher, because they give them different time. The parents of any child with the teacher, they go sit down. Other students, they will call the pikin out, come they tell a papa or a mama where come, see as your pikin be saying. But when this man go school, one, it be a beer where he carry, he pass Osama Bin Laden. And he read there. Instead where he go just tell them, say, I know hear language when they talk. Now one small thing I then talk, he can't think am to another way. This man just explode. Him own daughter come dey cry say him papa come fall in hand for school.
True.
Do you know say the war wey we carry after there, other children come dey call him daughter to the bear wey him papa carry and to the way the papa take misbehave. So parents wey dey go meet their children for school, you know say the class where your pikin dey, no matter what, na that class na go get friend, whether friend to marry or friend to play outside. But the moment you, the papa or the mama, go the school, go misbehave, you don't totally send wrong information to all that children.
Yes.
You don't spoil the career of your pikin.
They will use it to bull
that girl. He said this girl now when me they talk. Many other stories they like that apart from this girl. Many. He get one where his papa go school, go meet in Pikin. Whether he say go collect key from the Pikin. He drive enter inside compound. When he want come out, motor no move again. Come down, only if push a motor no move. And children they break, all of them they look papa. You understand?
Your papa they drive a backer.
According to the teacher, the Pikin, he just come up for inside where all of them they play. Go sit down one spot, just they looking papa, looking motor. So the father be the type where they understand, he can't quickly call their gardener, people where they maintain the compound. Say, I beg that man push him motor. He said the children don't they shout, hey, you understand? So until those ones come help and push her outside the motor compound. Okay, like that kind of Pikin now, whether na boy na girl. The other children don't use poverty, I tell Luca. They don't use and look that child. That
it's true.
He don't reduce the class of that child. And some parents, if they go school, they don't want dress fine. Go school. They go don't dress anyhow. If they go parents meeting, some will want do make them feel say they don't get money. And some parents too, they pay their children school fees, even to buy or give the Pikin. So all this they where our children not take the quick see husband. But those children with the see so their brain it cash pass our own. All those small children. What do you feel say they don't know? They don't know her. They don't know her. He get one day, he say, as the papa, this girl, our Nigerian girl, he other brothers see they describe, I think 3 of them. With their mama, they enter supermarket, they buy something. So this, their classmates, with him mama to enter supermarket, though they embrace each other. Do you know, it could be like the same time, now they want to pay. The papa of this girl, he with his mama, the Nigerian papa mama, they know say like you carry like 50 euro go supermarket, you will go they carry something of about 100 plus. You understand? So he said when it is counter now, they don't talk everything, bring money, demand. He no say money no risk. That the people where they line, all of them come they grumble. Now this Pikin can't go meet the young classmates. I say, why your papa no look what they buy? You understand? Why you don't look the cost of what they buy before they
carry everything?
Like the young mama, they look the price. He go they as they buy and they calculate. Just know that this Pikin carry. He just get one. After like a week, then get a free lesson. Where they will say, mostly now on Mondays they take the do. They will say anything where you steal for weekend, can't talk her. Now that boy, now just first raise hand up. Don't say if so and so for supermarket, if they happy, then later he call the shame. Nature say, what it come make you share? You see your classmate. He say, papa and mama just pack waiting, they no feedback. That the person with the machine now, come tell people wait line, say, go the other line. Then come they reduce. They carry things come on. Do you know as that boy they talk the story? Your pikin just burst cry for class. So we the parents, maybe we they still mind the way we they go our children's school, or maybe then get together. Still dress your pikin fine. Anything they ask for school, they try to provide them for your pikin. Not let your pikin be the odd man out. All these ones they did where children say they look down on other children. You just say, oh, poverino, like, oh, poor you. As a part of now, rich people, they find rich people, they go.
Yes, sir.
They way they average, where if we find themselves. But our attitude is the maker.
Not the clicker. It's true. I
Is
believe
the maker. Many situations like that. Many. Now about 2 days ago, now I just sit down, I say, I'll do this video for this thing. Make our parents know they fall our children hands. If you really see pikin where it start from KG with other children, you know they look, they say them be white, him be black. You know they look. But now when it can't grow, it go come they use the situation of your own family for home. It go come they reduce her own emotion. It go come they reduce the way she take the way she can't take the reason.
Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Martinya. Thank you.
So all those ones.
To just give example of waiting, may I first talk since now example now you produce waiting poverty the cause for us we migrate. Now poverty bring us come here and we still poor. But a lot of people don't understand that. How can you imagine we poor? People like me now 5 children I get. I'm not supposed to. Abi? That's not poverty thinking, the culture for home. A lot like that, we get plenty children too. Just imagine a situation of that chap just now, where he talks with things, see papa, mama go pack everything. Apart from poverty, papa and mama not follow the culture where then they do here, say then they write everything, your budget. I don't know that sample where you bring on just now. I don't know that one. Yeah. Let me know how Italy be.
Parental. How to raise a child. That is how to raise a child.
Nigerian man for Italy. In character, not different from Nigerian man for UK or America or Canada.
They are the same.
I'm not saying the character. Wait, the economic differences. Say for UK now, everybody get credit card. Save yourself from that embarrassment. You'll bring out your credit card. But I don't know in Italy if they do give them. Maybe they give them, they kill it. That's not the Igbo tradition. Madam, 100%. The way I don't hear about Italy, UK system, economic system is quite 100% different from Italy. Like I said before, in one of our videos where we do on this platform, UK, if you know the work at all, you did big house, government pay. Even if not small house, government will pay. It no matter whether you be black or white.
That is if you dey legal for that country.
So illegal immigrant food there. You are coming to my terms now. Say illegal immigrant plenty. Even the refugees, people will be asylum seekers. Then different from refugees. Asylum seekers here, government pay them. Now 5 stars hotel, then they give them 4 stars hotel. They know they put them for camp. Quote me, 4 stars hotel. They go stay there for years. They'll give them lawyer. You see, in a situation like this, now poverty, now cause am. Now cause those
It is not. It is not. I don't agree.
We are not talking. Madam, wait. Let's take it step by step. We are not talking. We are not putting blame on the, we are not talking
poverty and greediness.
Yeah.
As I go 50 euro, I'll go the pack things where it is 100.
No, it be one thief, huh?
I know.
Like this,
you know the money. You know the money we get. You go pack many things. Maybe something happen. Maybe direct debit.
If you enter some supermarket, you know one deadline where Nigeria people dey.
It go disturb you, go break you.
Why? Okay, bro, wait, madam. Person go enter supermarket. Somebody go enter supermarket.
He go just use chance, carry carton of beer come. Once they will just tell him the price, say no, cancel. I am taking it back. Huh?
They're not right. They're not right. They're not the right. They're not the mark the prices for counter.
Either they care. Even our women,
it be one tifa.
Mostly these ones wait.
No, Epa, that one that you are bringing it, for example, if, for example, it is by mistake, your money is what you take is above your above your the money you are holding.
Now their counter
in the counter, by the counter they can remove it and pay the one you can be able to pay.
Yes,
that
simple.
one.
So I don't see some. It go just like mostly all these Oyibo women. When mostly them if you just tell them as he bring things to counter, he go say, now 50 euro I get to. If you machine reach 50 euro, that one reach you understand. But you when person where they counter, when you go pack load put for him from a machine, you don't go feel how much where they your pocket.
No, you got to make a chin until the whole thing is being.
Reasonable. You go there look the machine. When the money reach, you just say stop.
I may never find myself for such embarrassment. Person will do such a thing. You get attention to
see the cousin.
You get it.
You see some of our women, maybe now soap to buy for anything buy now. Price there. He go come reach where that one day. He go say he go come do one like say.
If you want to farm.
Some things no day.
Na thief. If you want
people if you don't get love, people wait in line. No, when you go one bring people.
If you want to farm, how you go? You see say the right price put. You know how much dey your pocket.
I want to show you one example.
So when I talk to this now, our brother from America in day license, he want talking your food to make we talk.
He has show you one example. You see this thing? You see it?
Yeah.
Now the toilet.
Yeah.
It's 3 all the way. 3. When I look at where they said 3. I don't know. It is 1, 2, 3. I don't know. They said 3 of it now is €4.50.
Yeah.
I said 3. I thought it is 3. Then I pack 1, 2, 3 packet. So when I got there, then she was making it. When I look at it, I said, no, stop. How much did you people say this one cost? 3 packet for €4.50. Not so. He said, no. He said, 1 is €4.50, which is, I have to come and look at it. It is 3 that is inside. 1, 2, 3 is what they call. Yeah. I thought it is a packet. There are some people, sometimes they made a mistake.
Madam, see, for maybe the language there, because it's not your original language, like in England, it will tell you pack of 3. Pack of 3. It's different from 3.
Is it not pack? They put it there,
Yes,
pack.
there's 3 inside one pack. Pack of 3.
But they didn't say 3 inside one pack, but they say a pack of 3 is for euro 50
If you buy it every time, you used to the culture. That's pack of 3. Pack of 3. A packet of 3. It's different from
that is one packet that 3 is in. You see the English
yes,
now?
Pack of 3. Yes, pack of 3.
Pack
If you
of
say
3, that
pack,
is
if you say 3
packet,
times 3 packets.
3 of the something. You see the English. Not everybody understand that English.
Now you are saying that an English coffee. But in such a case, for counter there, it go reduce your thing, go leave am for counter there. People when they do chef don't come back and go replace there. You understand? But in the case of Italy, you go just pack and go just take chairs, pack beer, they come. You know, say that person be one tiffer. He be one confused the checker.
Now waiting, nice, their brain just reach. Now their brain reach.
If you bring
Mostly what made children not to be getting married. What they made them not to get married.
Let me talk and our
children will
parents
not decide on their own when they see the way they are
no, madam, I want reply to I want reply to that before I call our brother from America. Madam, such a position where you talk to poverty, where you elaborate on the poverty side of it. There are Oyibo people who still do our class like us too. They are even worse.
So poor pastors.
Worse pastors, you understand. Such a position, they feel intermarry too. Not be poverty per se, like that. What we talk about the culture.
Middle class now.
I know culture, class, and color, they have interplay. In this country, for job, any job where you apply, put almost 3 pages for the form, go ask you, are you Black African? Are you white British? Are you Asian? Are you this? For them to, they'll come right for under, for them to monitor their racial equality.
Yeah.
You understand? So, we here not be our country.
Oh, we miss our home.
A situation whereby if you want match, if you want do what you would call and where would they match men and women together? You get the way that they take doing here, go see this hook up, you go see this social media, put the call and dating here. But in Africa, you see person will go know your character. Go say, oh, we see one honey, one family near our man. You go talk to a Peking, if Peking go take, then go introduce themselves. For Nigeria, house where you go there, if you get 4 flats, you occupy 1 flat with your children. Your children feel play with the co-tenant where they the house. From there, it go lead to marriage. But here, they locked inside house. We are migrants. It's not our country. This not the problem. This now where me go take my solution when it don't reach when we go to give advice today. My own solution, I go still talk. Let's hear from our brother from America. Make we see what he has to say. So all this now the problem where we they face. We get problem. This migration.
We get problem. We really get problem.
Hello, my brother. Wato. Where's he?
Welcome, Sarah. Welcome.
The topic on the ground is complicated because I'm in it.
Yeah.
My son that I brought from Africa.
Yeah.
He's in the military now.
You see?
And he's doing very, very well.
Good.
He's having some cultural issue with the people here. I will I'm a little bit busy. Let me call back, please. I will call back.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So now see now, person don't vindicate us say our culture, our color, they affect future relationship for our children. But our main problem where they try to hammer where people know they see here. Now the fault of the parents, it dey their hand. But not to that poverty per se, say they go come supermarket, money job man, not be him. Oyibo not dey look that one so much. Your money not reach, okay, drop it. No,
No,
Oyibo not dey say.
that
Don't
one,
just go ahead.
I just use and give example.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't take the way I talk. When that one school girl, he with the Nigerian girl.
Yeah, I listen to everything where you talk.
Okay.
Say the girl can't, they can't go mention her for school. The girl can't, they feel inferior. Even with us in Nigeria. I remember I lost my father when I was just 5 years old, and they can't say me I can't go school. When I reach school, some people don't take more to carry them come. So when my mama come visit me for school, me tell her and say, motor that they take more to carry them come, make him go look for motor, make they take her. They say we are now me that. Now say you feel they pay for taxi. That time they see Black Maria 10 kobo, 10p. And you feel they pay them, make them come, they carry me come. Children, one way or the other, if they see other people that they live big, another one not they live big, that they feel inferior. You're talking about inferiority, but that does not matter. Inferiority feel different. Assuming the child is did brilliant for school, you know book well. Yes, chance say go get plenty friends. Out of there, you see the one way you love. And again, our people, we they bring them from Africa, their accent different. And for their school that they teach them say we they live for cave on top of tree. That one alone, now offense for children to talk that kind of thing. But secretly then they talk how you live in caves. I remember when I newly came to this country, that time the law for racial discrimination never strong. I go club, one Oyibo man, he go come dey dance like monkey. I dey look am, he go dey do like as cheap as he dey dance monkey for my front. So I dey look am, I come dey think wetin I do am, wetin I do this Oyibo. I young by then. When I young for this country, my mama no dey here, my papa no dey here. I no just worry, girl wey come from America, come say, and me go excuse that one, make we dance. That one follow me dance for the club. Later now, this boy, he go order a drink from a bar. They come where he want sit down. He see me dey dance. He take finger hold him drink like this. My body not touch am, he just drop and say drink don't fall. He say me must replace am. I look am. Then why would they talk? You want to try and make noise, you want to try and raise voice. Now I say, hey, listen, man, you got to put your voice down. I am not going to pay you a farthing and I'm not buying you a replacement. And I'm going to tell you who I am in this club today. It is a me they play. So me concentrate on the girlfriend. I talk with the girl. When the club close finish, the girl follow me at time to go house. You understand? So he no fit do anything. They don't tell her who me be. That they call me Zulu. So now the boy papa, now come they phone me. The papa just start to the shout. Because the girl phone him, the papa say, see where in day. He said, do you know what you are doing? I said, what have I done? He said, do you know that girl came from America? They are getting married. They just came here on holiday. That me want cause a lot of problem. And I said, me I not cause anything. Go and talk to the boy. By the way, what he tell you, what makes you believe that boy loves your daughter more than me? The man look. He said, what are you talking? What are you talking about? I said, don't listen. Let's take things easy. Your daughter is safe. And this is what happened. I explained everything. The man pleaded with me. Because he want take me by, me want take him, he want take me by. Then me want tell him say I'm not be pushed over like that. That's how it is. Then he do all these things. My plan was that the girl will stay there. I not sleep with him, I not do anything with him. Daybreak, I go report him. I know say I not get evidence. CCTV not so much day. As he come, they dance like chimpanzee for my front. So that now the thing where most people, the children, they feel for school. My children are only one I born for this country. But 4 of them were born in Nigeria. On one occasion, he go school. One of his friends where they play with brought stunt gun, come school. Then they tried to push it on my son. Me, I know say my son don't know wetin be stunt gun. They say na him do am. Now I go that school. When I reach there, now I talk to the principal. I say, hey, listen, you don't know who I am. You don't treat black people anyhow. What do you want to do? I know my son do not. Or what makes you? I said, don't you tell me I know who you are. I know what color you are made of. I know how you behave. At the end, they can't find out the truth. Now I say, make them sanction the pikin wey carry that gun come school. That boy was sanctioned 2 weeks, then telling me not come school. That is just that. Poverty plus awareness, it did most of our problem where we get. It did most of our problem where we get. Many times they don't prove out to me, say, they don't like us. When I was in Scotland, around one place for Glasgow there, if I remember the name of that town, then they sell Nissan 120Y. They send and go Nigeria all the time. So I go buy one. That one just stop for road. Traffic full everywhere. Police has to send a helicopter to come to monitor traffic. Then the police will take motor to come meet me. They just begin to talk. They said, can you do this in Africa? You can do that in Africa, not here. See what you've done, see what you've caused. And it's closing period. People are going to school. They just they shout me, they say, I'm sorry, I didn't know the car broke down. It just mentioned one F word. I don't want to talk that kind of thing because they feel block my this thing. Now I say, hey, come back. In name day here. Now I just call him. Can you come back? Superintendent done. I said, if I was in Africa, people like you, people with faith school set, with faith for high school, now they join police. You don't have right to talk to me. He say, what? Me talk say, high school dropout join police. He say, go arrest me. Just look at time. He say, 102, I'm arresting you, Mr. Ogugugugumu. Not fit pronounce my papa name. Now I give her hand, he pull handcuff, we reach station. Everybody come dey look me as if say person wey dey put for zoo. Now can't I just do all the police officers, both the women and all, they come dey look me like this. Me, I know say that na insult. That na the way to take degrade people. So Niger guy just coming, say, what is happening here? All of them just leave their post, come dey look me like if say monkey wey dem put for zoo. Now I say, excuse me, that officer there, Superintendent Don, took liberty on me, and this is what he's doing to me. He brought me here. So now the man say, all of you, make una just get out from the station. Now I say, come back. See wetin I talk to her. I tell her, say high school dropout join police in Africa, and he fled up and he brought me here. He said, Mr. Wimume, you got misapprehension of the whole thing. All of you get out of the station, get out of my station. You understand? Now I said, listen, tell this guy, make me with a go Glasgow University. We will sit exam in law. If he had high mark than me, I'll shoot myself. He said, out, Mr. Wimume, just go. Listen, I'm not into that for now. As I just come and the man stand there and I say, you see, I spoke to somebody who's intelligent, who went to better school, well educated. What did he tell her? I spoke this, what I told him too. What did he tell her? He said, all of us should get out. So these are the problems. These are the problems with us in Africa. When we just come, now to the pursue money, they want builders for Africa. If you ask anybody who come from Africa today, now to build us for Africa, they know they think, say, time go come, make dem take their children. I be want now when you read the advice part, now I go talk am. Make their children dey stay for Nigeria, then go stay with them if dem wan live here for a long time. If they want make their inheritance or their estate make it dey okay. Make it dey okay. I get one cousin, the Lawore of Usen. Now Igbo he marry. Make he come tell me I go carry Igbo put for the true way supposed to be. This now all the problems where we get. This now all the problems where we get. We don't come overseas. We get problem. We don't want to. I go tell people today, this life where we dey so, now very short life. A lot of my friends and customers where they buy something from me of it count about 18, then get cancer problem. They know they are dying. They are very rich in this country. And when they die, nothing they follow them go home. The only thing where people they think, people who don't reach my age, the thing where they think for mind be say, pikin, where in born, may not suffer. Make them not know say, make them not cry, say they miss me. You will want die. You don't want make you they see say your pikin they go through all these sufferings. All this now the thinking of an elderly person. In order to eradicate such a thing, people will come from overseas, will come from Africa. If you want build house, go build them for Nigeria. Make sure so you dey carry your pikin, may go stay there. If you know say your pikin not dey go there, go know about where you dey, where you come from. No bother. Build the house here. Build the house for overseas where you dey, so that when you go, your children can start with life, start life with that. All this not the problem. Pikin not marry, he not born. People don't know how it be. So at old age, you know, see person will talk to you. Even at young age, you know, see person will talk to you. Other people can come and disappoint you. Your children will not disappoint you. Let's try our brother again from America, or Madam Victoria may talk. I see Beauty Erire Moba. Don't tell where I see you reach you. You know they share our video again. Welcome, sister. God bless you. Madam, what thing I will greet you? I just say I proclaim I quickly greet you because I like you. I know say you love us too and you follow us. God bless you. Madam Motinya, I don't leave your work for you.
Okay, I think so you say make Star Victoria talk.
Now you go tell her now that they do your work to Germany. Madam Victoria, make your mute.
Bramode, may God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you hammer it on the head about the children here. When you give birth to children here, it is difficult for them to go home and stay. Yeah. They will never like to go home again. The way that children that would love to go home and stay, except when the government of our land is good and everything, the amenities we they enjoy here, like the light, the good road, no poto, no hungry, the government go to do the subsidy, go to give you little money, the way where we they get the little money here. Now our children go say, okay, I'm going home. If it is that little money the government will give to me from our crude oil, it's enough for me to live. This is why the children would like to go home. The children that is enjoying the amenities here will not like to go home, because except you want to go and put oil refinery like Dangote, when the money have to be coming, it is difficult. Or you have any business you want to go and establish there. Even when you want to go and establish some business there, you have to make it to the standard whereby the children you born in overseas would like to go home with you. They will not like to go home with you. Because they cannot like to go home with you, waiting me they sit there, to buy houses for that place, go to buy houses more than 3, 4, 5 houses. You are just buying it for, except you start selling them at the end of the day.
Yes.
Take out the chop, because except you still have another children in Africa. When you have another children in Africa, you can also buy a house for them there when they go stay. When you are no longer alive, they can use that one to live. For me, if you not have children in Africa, you not get anyone when you want, when they bother you in Africa. There is no need of buying to go and labor here and bring it to Africa for nothing sake. Use it here, where you are. Repair your body. Enjoy your life here before you die. If you have a little that you can spare, you can send it to those who you can help. You know you can help. Who is help? When you are able to do that one, that is the will of God. That is what God wants us to come and do on this earth.
So, Madam Victoria, you don't agree with me now? Say the poverty will carry us come from Nigeria. The poverty still the smell follow us. That's what you have to agree now.
Yes, because there is no children you will born here that will follow you to Africa.
Okay, madam, the way. If you born the Pekin early, if you born the Pekin early,
yeah,
after primary school, before they finish primary school, I believe same would they take them go home.
Mm-hmm.
If you want your legacy, if you get inheritance, if you want to your children be, if you be a no gay, you want make your children go become a no gay.
You know, one thing when me see, not because we Nigerians they disability. Other countries they only say we know they like to look at the footstep of other people. Like as they talk, say you get where the king go. Pastor Long, you are welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. You are welcome. So may I continue? As they say, you get where children grow rich, make we carry them go home. Like Italy, when me dey, 90% of Ghanaians, now so then they do. But what it can happen? Let's assume now you get documents, you want to renew your documents, and you get children. They will say you go bring your children, come here, you go renew your documents. So it can't restrict many people or some people, make them not they carry children go home. But that was the good solution way for they make our children to know where we come from. I always say, if even we are to spend 500 years, which is not possible on earth, life too short. It's too short. But the way they run after, many people, they run after property, but they don't run after the welfare of their children. Then what made them say they buy house for Kafachan?
Wait a minute, you will find your no. The property where the papa, the mama, they run after. Now for themselves and not for the children.
But the children are not, the children don't need it.
Oh, wait. Many Nigerian families, they run after property. In the way we take care for property, we care for our children. If for better, those property where we don't live.
Madam, sorry, go find your no. I bet welcome international grandma.
Okay, international grandmama, you are welcome. Oh. You are all welcome.
International grandma. Happy birthday, oh. Happy birthday.
You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Star Beauty, you are welcome too. So if as parents they run after property, then they run after children like that, if for better. Because most houses where they say they go build where the children, it go come be it go come be abandoned house after. Because those children they get their own life to plan too. But some parents go they believe say as then they buy the property, now for the security or for the safetyness of those children, for their future. No, we don't see children where be say their papa build mansions with, immediately they give them that house, they don't know the value, then go sell the houses. So the best thing, make we work on our children first, because now picking where you get brain, picking where you get sense, now you feel leave something for where you go feel take can reach the end. We don't see, we get one program where we do, where I say I use the like Eribo printing press to make example. Eribo reach total, they get a Eribo Tezami road. Not be so person they rain reach. He get Tezami, he get where they do biscuit, he get where they do soap. But are they still existing today? No. No. Because such a man was building on property, he not built on the children. Okay, like we were there abroad now.
The children were living abroad. I know Eribo very well.
And but then it was
abroad when he was.
If they built for Nigeria, for children when they built when they abroad, not being made the whole thing die down. But let's assume it was.
Then when you go to overseas, you come back home. But today, he still have legacy. There's a street named after him, Textile Mill Road. Am I right or wrong?
I said it before now. I just use and make example. So, okay, what of B2? B2 we hear in name many years ago. Many rich people, when we hear their names. What am I saying? Because of the way we say they acquire.
Ogbamudia, the name was also rain.
They acquire Ogbamudia in some still take some. In some still take some after him. Why they talk about? As we they talk, it good make our people understand. If I born all my children for this abroad, I go build 10 houses for Nigeria. It's a waste. Instead, buy the apartments for this abroad instead of building there. You can get one.
I agree with you, but there are some people.
Like some now where go there. How much? 100,000 now is 100 euro. 100,000. Okay, parents where you get children here, you got the bank money for Nigeria. Maybe you bank 2 million that time. If you want to go claim now, it's of no value. But if here you save and put, if for there, okay, better. So that is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, madam.
Now you be moderator.
Sorry, I didn't leave you. No, madam. Sorry, I know. I want to ask you a question. You see, you mention all these things. For this platform, me don't talk, say, you go agree with me for that topics. Say, people will come abroad will be lost generation. Yes or no?
You want to love them?
Yeah, it is true, Epa.
We are lost generation. Yeah. Just put it this way now. Madam Wetinya, where they talk now, Madam Wetinya went to school in Nigeria, used Nigerian resources to go school. He come out now. The good luck about Madam Wetinya, he get children for Nigeria where live for there, where go continue her own legacy. But not everybody get that kind of opportunity. Okay, you go Nigerian school where money where we pay for school, now small money. Now government one way or the other subsidize them. So time for you to come and contribute to the economy, you pay tax, make them build the place. You come migrate, come overseas, come they send money to people there, make them not work, make them they live, wait for Igbo money.
But if that place was a good place, would they leave that place?
Madam, he asked me questions to make an answer.
That we live there because that place was not a good place. This is why we started running away.
From the very
make I bring everybody back to the topic. You see, the Indians, they progress for Europe and America and Canada. Even for such a long time. Now they get all the factories, now they get all the businesses. The problem with our own Indians, then they go and raise husband, wife from India for their pikin wey dem born here. Meaning
this is parental. I still say it. It is parenting. When you are able
I
to
agree with you.
treat your child in the home when they are coming.
Poverty not let black man do such a thing. You
Epa,
for Holland where you did there. How many black people get factory? Madam Holland. How many black people get factory? How many black people get big business? We don't get, we be lost generation, we are poor. Therefore, we're supposed to go on to become bourgeois.
Yeah, the politicians make us poor. If they were sensible and they were able to build the community, build everything equally, everybody would have been good. You want to travel,
Madam,
it is dignity to travel.
Me the fear, Madam Waiting, and I not go let me answer Madam Holland. Let me explain to you. See, in this country, years ago, Nigeria never reached 200 years old. Years ago, as it gets some bridges where they London here, it don't reach 500 years where they build that.
India don't reach 100 years ago. India don't pass 100.
India.
Yeah.
India, we are using India. Nigeria would they go buy medicine where would they swallow for Nigeria? Indians, they are doing well. Indians, before they carry their brain. Our problem is say we are poor. And that poverty, where we take carry come overseas, it they affect our children. And that's not the essence of this topic today. A situation whereby children where we born, what we supposed to do, it go come from advice section. May we not born many, if not one. When that pikin them born, either mama go Nigeria, papa go stay here, they work. If you want to live, use 2 countries. If you want to live in overseas land, just go. Forget about everything about Nigeria, because we don't take Nigerian resources, go school, take their passport, come here, then they live for here, and we are not going back. Just like me now. I'm 62 years old. Yesterday, I did tell my children, say I want to change car. They said, Daddy, go and buy brand new Jeep. I come sit down and say, not true. If I not buy the brand new Jeep now which time I come enjoy it? The show is coming to an end for my own life. I don't know about you now. Make I see enjoy myself before the show is over. You understand?
Our own don't feel our to train our body before we die, just to enjoy. I'm so happy I'm here in Netherlands.
Important. What we they discuss is not about us, now about our children.
Children, yeah.
Important thing be say, make we not who we not relate to, make we not they say we relate, so that our children go feel marry each other. I make an example of my international grandmama, where he joined us just now. Me with her know over 20 something years now. But before my daughter, they always call her my sister. But like my daughter for feel marrying son, but they get that knowledge now, say they relate. So make we try to eliminate that one. Like okay,
Madam, make her answer that one.
I call her my friend. May I finish now? I call her my friend. I like everything about her. If my daughter marry in son, I believe say my daughter can never suffer. That is why we supposed to waiting the concern now, where our children know they marry each other. Now we go they talk about. Now we go try to eliminate. Make
okay. You don't agree with me now. I listen to you. May I give you a quick response? The reason why we not defeat marry each other, parents they are mob too. Go say if I carry a con now, if you go marry her now, paper, you can't take my paper. I'll give am paper finish, she go run. Madam, you and I know the men wey dey here, wey come, wey migrate, follow us come. They are committed, dem get wife, dem get children for house. E no dey work. And our parents, their parents too, dem greedy. You go say na your money you wan chop, na your paper na you want. By so doing, the man no go marry the woman. How many Edo people dey England now? England na big place. All of them scatter. How dem go take meet? That one wey you talk say, wey we dey call ourselves brother, sister, na my brother, na my sister. The children for overseas, they are very intelligent. Dem go ask, how na take relate?
No, if they make them not be, they not. If you ask them,
Some children are not going detail. They don't go into detail.
Okay,
The only thing
if
me want tell you, like that one, I want to tell my brothers and my sister. If you want make your pikin marry, your marry from SSAC, that is the very, very, very important family, and you want them to marry from such a family. Travel with this child for one day. Travel with them and go to them to your land where you came from. Let them go there to there is a party, there is a gathering together where they come together. Let them be together. Then you will see among those children, you lure them together. Let them feel each other.
Yes, I mean, you, but it's a lawyer. Now, shit that they take.
This is what I was telling you. My king went to Argentina to go and marry a woman there.
Your king, let us know the king of it.
Eh?
Which of
The
your
king
king?
Okay, my king here, King William Alexander of Holland. He went to Argentina to go and marry Mazima. You understand?
Because your king get money, they know I say na king.
He went to a gathering where they go to a gathering where
I want to ask question.
Where the rich people come together.
If your king want marry 1,000 women from Argentina, you say no go fit?
No, because he's not ready to marry more than one. The one he's looking for.
But if you say, for example,
what I'm still saying, Nepa, it is not money. If your children want to do such a thing, who want to do it, like me, I have a child, I will tell, let us go to home. Because there is one place they cost together. When they cost together, then they will find their love. Like they went to the hotel, they said they play, they went there, they make a crap a joke, comedy. All of them are laughing. Inside such a place, you can get a wife. The child can be able to fall in love with a woman there, or a boy there. So when they are talking, they are interrogating. They are talking to each other. You will see from there the man we interview.
Okay.
Another
thing wey me still see. I first talk and say we the parents, they always do think of ourselves. If as we dey abroad, so then they get if we as Nigerians feel they create like occasions where we go organize parties for children. Where they sit together, play together, eat together, or even carry them go important places go see. All these children then go, they know themselves, they know who they want to follow inside. But we the parents, we always think of ourselves.
A good example, sister.
Correct.
Good example.
Madam Wetinya, can you phone international grandma, make it talk in your channel before Sri Long? I saw some new thing from Cyprus. They greet you, madam.
Sister, international grandmama, I beg call in. If I give your number out, if anyone wants to call in, may I write the number for here?
You get your number too.
You
Let
get
me
my
bring my
number.
number out.
Like the way we go loud.
Make it give us advice because I know international grammar well, but the little I know say into a in get luck. Now you going marry. You go give us some information.
You never wish her happy birthday. He
Oh,
celebrate birthday.
madam, international grammar. Happy birthday. Many more years. Many happy returns. Happy birthday. Make them bring my cake wait for me. Me go send my own come.
Send your own. Give me your
The number
adore
is there now. Long can talk now. Long. We are talking about why is it difficult for
doing my
children of migrants to find their partners to get married.
All right. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. Like blessed Sunday to every one of you. And
thank you.
I'm sorry to be late today, but again, today is my wife's birthday as well, so I spent some time. And
happy birthday!
Yes, yes, thank you so much. I spent some time. But I'm always happy to join you guys, even if it's for just 10, 20 minutes. I'm always glad to be here. The topic is a itchy one.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's an itchy one because you put Nigerians on the spot. Why are children from Nigerians? Yeah, the children from Nigerians living abroad find girls, yes, find it difficult to find a soulmate. Now, when you look at it, Nigeria on the whole has beautiful, beautiful girls, matured girls. And I'm sure those who are living in Benin, in Nigeria, shouldn't have that problem. But we emphasize on those who live in abroad, was born abroad. They are finding it difficult to find themselves a husband. Now, the Western tradition is the reasons for this. Because in the Western tradition, they do not practice what they preach. Bring up a child in the way that they should grow. In Nigeria, most of the children are taught to respect themselves and also to respect their parents. And you don't have to tell them 2 or 3 times. They understand. In the Western world now, it's different. You cannot correct your child. The moment you do that, either they lock you up or case file against you. And so parents, Nigerian parents living abroad find it difficult to bring up their children in the way that they should be, like back home. Now, what happens? Western men or even Nigerian men are looking for girls or wives with quality, good behavior, respect. And because the bringing up of these young girls, were not done in a Nigerian way, in a Benin way, it is difficult for a Nigerian man to choose a girl from a Nigerian parents was born in diaspora, because the respect he deserve or should get would not be there. I can tell you that.
Correct.
And that is why I always say to the parents, Nigerian parents living in Nigeria, especially the mothers, I am so proud of you, because back home, we do a very good job in bringing up, especially our young girls. If that is okay in diaspora, it should be good. They shouldn't have a problem getting a soulmate, a husband. These girls, when they're young in diaspora, there are so many obstacles in the way. And so they venture out. They venture out. They do things that they ought not to do because they know their parents can't correct them in the way that they could, well, if they were back in Nigeria. So they do whatever they like. And so therefore, there are men out there looking at them the way they grow up. And so therefore, because they know the way you are, I don't want you, not like you. No, even in Nigeria, you find a city man will go to the village and choose a wife, a girl, because it's different. They're different than the city girls. You know that. It's the same thing in diaspora. These girls, I don't know. They behave like, I don't know. They're not the same. And so they find it difficult to get a man who will say, yes, I think I could be satisfied. The most men, they look at the way you are brought up, your behavior, your conduct.
The conduct.
The conduct.
Yes.
In the bringing up is so bad. They involve in every vulgar music. They speak every vulgar language that they wouldn't do if they were back in Nigeria. I don't want that. No. Have you changed? No, I don't think so, because you wasn't given the opportunity to change. How are you going to change when you show no respect for your mother or your father in diaspora? How? They practice what they were taught, what they're allowed to do, what they get away with. And so therefore, it will be so difficult for them to find a good soulmate to settle down with. And they have themselves to blame because they had time to think of their future. They had time to adjust themselves to make any man to look at them as someone they could be content and be satisfied with. The girls in diaspora, they should learn to have respect for themselves, carry themselves properly, show respect to not only themselves, but to one another. Begins at home. But again, Nigerian parents in diaspora at home have it so difficult to bring up their child, their daughters, because their daughters now act towards them as if they are the mothers. I was in Birmingham, I think I was in Birmingham a couple of years ago. And you can hear next door a 15-year-old girl. She's talking to her mother as if the mother is a mate.
Even beating her mother.
Even beating the mother, yes. Now, which Nigerian man gonna want to pick up a girl that beats her mother? Are you kidding?
No one.
So, this is the problem we have.
Long, we got a call from Italy. We just missed.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah.
1 second. Keep talking. I'll let you know when I get her back.
Yes. So, as I said, until they learn to have some self-respect, conduct themselves in their growing up, and prepare themselves in a good way, the best of way, knowing that they're looking for a good man to be their soulmate or husband. If they fix themselves up properly with their conduct, respect, that wouldn't be a problem. No matter how you look, once you have respect, you would have no problem. And to the men, have manners. Have manners. And treat these good girls as women. Conduct yourself as well. To the young girls, I say to you, start looking at...
Cyril, 1 second, please.
Yeah.
1 second. I just want to ask a question. You know, you live in St. Martin's in the Caribbean. Do the Caribbeans, the West Indians, do they have the same problem getting married to their fellow countrymen in diaspora, or is it because your culture, your tradition is more or less like the Western people? Do they have the problem, or do they get it easy?
I'm laughing, I'm laughing because just yesterday I went to a wedding of one of my students who got married to his girlfriend. Yeah? And I'm laughing because his mother never showed up at the wedding because she thought that the conduct of the girl that her son picked was not good enough. So she refused to show up at the wedding. Yes, we do have this problem. But we learn to go along with it. But those who go along with it...
that your culture resembles that of the Western one.
Yes, the culture, because we are descendants of African slaves. And so we still have that, we believe that charity begins at home and you should bring up a child in the way that you should grow. And of course, we in Benin, in Nigeria, we take that aspect of bringing raising a child in the way that they should grow so that when they're old, they will not depart from the way you bring them up. But in England, in the diaspora, it is different. They preach this, but they do something else. You cannot tell your daughter to shut up. Don't do that. You can't go there. They will lock you up. They call the police. So how are they going to do this? At that wedding yesterday, everyone was at the door hoping that the mother of this boy didn't show up because she hated his choice, because she thought she has brought up her son so good, and the choice he made for his wife is not good enough because she probably was not brought up in a proper way. No respect, no manners. And, but here in the Caribbean, marriages like that do not last. Normally they last for a couple of years and that's it. But thank God, I'm married now for over 30 years now. And I think when I got married, I did it our traditional way in Benin, like what we do in Benin. I go to the parent, both of them, we sit, so let them to know who I am, get to feel it.
We have a call from International Grandma, please.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah.
Good evening to you all.
Good evening, madam. Welcome. We are welcome.
I love you, people. I greet you all.
Thank you very much, madam.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
God bless you all.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday to you there.
Happy birthday.
ancestors will bless you all in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I heard a little what people are talking about.
Thank you.
Just a few words I have to add on it.
Thank you.
We are not talking about the problem we have is not because of
Yeah. Madam, can you switch off the one you are using to watch us?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I'll take it down.
Thank you.
So the problem we have
Thank
is
you.
not because of we marry this or we marry this, we give our children to this, we give our children to that. Our children can go to wherever God sends them to. Why? Because it's not we human beings that have to choose for our children, or we mother or father have to choose for our children. Our children have their choice. Our children know where God sent them to. You understand?
Yeah.
The problem we have in Nigeria is we are lack of love.
Correct.
It's love that destroys us.
That's right.
For the first one, what we are talking about here, we have to look for where we lost our love.
Yeah.
The type of love our ancestors leave behind for us, we forget about it. We don't recognize it anymore. We throw it off. Without no love, nothing can go good.
Correct.
For us.
Yes, correct.
Just look at we, Nigeria. In my life, my father never tell me that governor is existing or government is giving head to the population.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
In our parable, they said that
I want to know.
You understand? So the way that our life becomes changed into I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say bad thing. You understand? Everybody recognizes that.
Madam Talekwa, you are welcome. Talekwa.
The life of Nigeria, Edo, Yoruba, everything inside, outside Igbo. You understand?
Yeah.
And we are lack of love, we are lack of knowledge, we are lack of wisdom.
Yes.
You understand? Many of them don't know what is God. Many of them don't know what is Jesus. If you talk about pastors, they are going to preach in the name of Jesus to eat money.
Yes.
Even though Jesus, nothing is working in that place.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because of we don't know we don't know each other.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
We don't know each other.
Yeah.
We are fighting each other in a way that we don't even need it at all.
Yes.
We throw our language, we throw it off. We don't recognize ourselves. We don't know what is respect.
Correct.
Look at our Oba. If any tribe have the same Oba we have in Nigeria, there is no problem.
When did you say that you were not being?
Now, please. Please. Mama Iba, I'm talking to Mama Iba.
Yes, ma'am. That fun. Daddy, let her talk. Oh.
That is all. That is it, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
If we're ready to help our ancestors, help Jesus, help our Father, a God that creates everything in our life. So, what we are doing now, always they said that do your best and leave the rest.
That's right.
We try our best. Why? Because the way the world is going on is incredible. Look at the rituals people are bringing out. It's not because of government or it's not because of they go to school, they don't have.
Correct.
In my time, I'm a woman. When I left my husband, I my children's father. I'm a woman. In one hand, trading from the village to Lagos. In one hand to farm.
Yeah.
I put my hand in any angle to save my children out in that country.
Correct.
But nowadays, no one father, no one mother in village anymore.
You are right.
All of them, they are waiting for money that comes from abroad.
That you are right.
This is a big thing that can spoil a children.
Yes, sir.
Mother cannot go to farm. Children cannot go to farm. Father cannot go to farm. All of them just put for the money that's coming from the
overseas.
And how we are living here, nobody knows it.
Yes.
It's all this type of. We need a prayer. We need a big prayer for that one. You understand?
Yes.
Well, because if we say we have to call our government to come and rescue us in this,
we are joking.
We are not going to see end of it at all. Problem is going to just problem.
Yes.
That's because when, for example, if I'm a president, before I enter, we say, don't worry, I'm going to be of our movement, I'm going to do this, when I enter there, I'm not going to recognize you anymore.
That's true.
You understand? What is a big shape in Benin, in Benin for us, Benin, our Edo? What are we producing? People can produce everything in their land. People made, at least you people know it.
Abamage.
Yoruba can have something. What do we produce?
Nothing.
In Edo?
Nothing.
This one.
Piaka.
Huh?
Piaka. We can't produce piaka.
Palm oil. We have palm oil and rubber.
Where your palm oil go reach?
Have you seen the palm oil in Europe?
We have palm oil and rubber.
Who's doing it? If you find out, we are going to see that it's not the new people that producing it. Not that we don't have something, but is this the new people that are doing it?
No.
Producing it?
No.
This is a shame, my brother. If I think about it, it's a big shame.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are right. Yes, madam.
And we are saying we are Nigeria, we are Nigeria, we are Nigeria. When they are talking about Nigeria, they are mentioned three tribes in Nigeria. I never see that they are putting a door inside.
No.
But because Mama in
Yes, sir.
I cannot be back, Mama. Look at Facebook, look at TikTok, look at YouTube. So take care of two ways. My God,
Oh.
that's what we know.
Yes.
You are very correct.
My dear.
Madam, you are very correct.
There is no good thing coming back to us at all.
Nope.
The first thing we have to show love to each other.
Yes.
Exactly.
Fighting, throwing mouth to each other, naming each other, Babasi, imagine
Jedo time.
You that God sent out. Hello?
Madam, we are listening.
Okay. You that God sent out, we that God sent out, mostly in Europe, we have to full of prayer.
Yeah.
They need prayer. Even though Mama in house, if you say the way they are behaving, you are going to be shame about yourself. Mama, Papa.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Leave their husband at home. And that is an abomination in Edo. Abomination.
Correct one.
To
Big
our
one.
ancestors.
They
will leave their husband at home to go and call the pastor, daddy.
Insult.
It's the steps you follow. That is where your children are going to follow.
You are right.
Exactly.
They follow everything.
Yes.
It's a disgrace to them.
You are very correct.
We are going to cut ourselves away from that land.
Yes, sir.
I pray may not happen.
You are right.
We pray that the war should not happen.
May God help our papa, our mama in that place.
Yes.
Let's see.
I usually pray for my brothers and sisters. It's all this ritual. It's not that in a door that is hard. But I hear own food. It's coming to land.
Yes.
Except the one they took away from that land. Eh?
Yes.
This thing is coming from Igbo land.
Yes.
Igbo, Yoruba land. You see, not come from Edo, but Edo people learn more than them now. So what are we going to do? It's a prayer.
You're right.
Look at our offer we have. If another tribe have that type of offer, everybody are going to buy head
I respect it. Instead, they will be abusing the palace.
Yes, they are trying to the palace. Eh? There is a lot of things, brothers and sisters. There is a lot of things we have to pray for. We have to be talking about. Who get here, we hear.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. International. International grandma. Uwese Kakabo. Uwese. Lawo mommy. Ya will be invite you. Madam, ya will gbeti you because we have a program you know wabe guabe nu guana lao. I will want you to join me for 10 minutes. Lao. For politics. It's not policy per se, it's just a current affair. Zedobe no conwe, a mirror byro, a manakana, we're gonna a donor with one.
Okay.
Kakabo.
Brother.
Promoted to the
room.
Yeah.
So, originally,
yes.
So, how we might so other than we might not without many
what tell me where Kakabo or what tell me you son you bo you know what tell me so that you saw he said
wow exactly
you can't tell me when I see where Kere.
Okay. So
You son you bo
they come up here introducing a day. Funny.
Yes. Yivata. A picture of here. What that from where? That from where? Yeah, I'm not always saying, madam. Yeah.
I will not do top of where I will mama lay there with you. Hotel Tony Yafet, even though Nigeria, I get very one. A monolith quality. One, all those say that would do. My government, the government, a government is your for no prayer, your for no food. One, let me know be my bell with my
hair.
Kakabo. Yes. Yes. Ija. Kakabo. If you do it, do you pa or you already dead? Do you? Kakabo. He said.
He said, cover with the blood of Jesus.
I know. What's it, mommy? Mommy? Yeah, I shared the video, man. When I
What's it, Kakabao?
What's it?
Akẹ́kẹ́ mani bí ẹ̀dùn sí kòkó.
What's it? Now, go my share video now. What's it? He said, my people, una just listen to our our international grandmommy. She's one of the social influencer presenters, talking like us too, talking for the good people of Edo, for us to have unity and love. Now she talked to us. For those who could not understand what we say, she's an international. We call her international grandmama. She advises the Benins in diaspora. She sleep Edo, she love Edo, and she think Edo. She wants the peace. She said when the current Oba of Benin was an ambassador in Italy, he advised everybody, all Edo people, even Madam Motinya was there.
I was there.
Appeal to them. And then Madam Yoba was there too. Begged the Edo people that they should not let the culture, the tradition, the language Edo, we should not allow it to go extinct, make it not lost. That we should keep the love, one love. And it's true. If we have love and the children pick the love from us, why would another person come and marry our children? But a situation whereby we go to suspect each other, she explained it to the point that before people can cook and share during festive period, Christmas, and they will share it and people will eat the food without suspicion. That these days now, how can such a thing be done again? That our ancestors are not happy because a situation where a young man, a youth, would just bring an elderly man, behead him, put him lie flat and flog him on the table. We say international grandma. Osalobo Adebawe, thank you very much. Madam Motinya, It's over to you. I think Sirilon was
And
talking.
Sirilon is now to speak, to continue from where he stopped.
Sirilon, you have 3 minutes to just give us your advice. Then we're going through advice now, like Madam International Grandma started the advice.
Yes,
So you have to
yes.
give advice.
It's so nice. It was nice. Yeah, it was nice hearing from her, and talking about our loving, honorable King of Benin, the Oba. I listened to his video of 2 years ago, of I think 2022 somewhere, of which he mentioned his time as an ambassador. I think it was in Italy or somewhere there.
Yeah.
You are right.
He invited all the political party leaders to his palace in Benin. I listened to that video this morning.
Thank you.
I sat there and I'm listening to him, and he pointed out certain things. He said he knew he brought his son upright. And I'm going to say this, because when he said this, he brought tears to my eyes. He said, he spoke to his son, and he brought him to tears. But that was tears of joy.
Yeah.
When he said that, I blinked, and the tears of joy fell from my eyes. I am so proud of such a king. Oba Dokwe,
Yes, sir.
you're a good man.
Sir.
You're a good man. You are a very good man. And you are on the right path for the children of the kingdom of Benin. I sat and I listened to you. You spoke to the political leaders. You mentioned them by name. You spoke to them as if they are your children. They are your people. And he said to one, I don't know if I can look at you as before, because things are different. He is not satisfied with certain things that was going on. I listened to him. He is truly a father figure and worthy enough to be my king of my great kingdom of Benin. Congratulations to you, great king of Benin.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you.
Hey.
You brought tears.
Thank you.
You brought tears to my eyes, and now I can still feel the energy, the respect, the power, the authority in you. Such a great leader. Congratulations. And to all Benin, the people of Benin, Edo.
Yeah.
Listen, your flag is still flying high. Your flag, your representation is still high here in the Caribbean. When people look at me, they see respect. I am honored here by the people here on St. Martin.
Thank you.
I am proud that most people know me as
The Benin man.
a Benin man.
Yeah.
I am fighting for that precious good name of Benin.
Yeah.
I am fighting to keep it alive.
Amen.
To our girls, to our young ladies in diaspora, please, you have a duty. You have a commitment.
To take.
You have a torch. You have a light that is shining to keep it burning. Let all men be proud of choosing you for the bride. because of the light, the shining light, the respect they sees in you. Our great King shows that. He is a great example of what our forefathers we love to see.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Congratulations to every one of you. It's a lovely program today. It
Thank
says,
you.
keep the flag of Edo flying.
Flying.
Mothers,
Thank
congratulations to you. You're doing a wonderful job. We are proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very
Uh,
much, everyone.
the advice me I will give is make we parents, no matter how small our children be, reach, make we dey talk the good of our Edo to them. Make we dey talk the good of Nigeria to them. Make we not dey condemn our people before our children, because anything you say, it stays with them. And secondly, we the parents too, make we, even if we dey abroad, make we no dey feel inferior.
Mhm.
Not just dey under to say I want to live like a poor person so
No.
that Oyibo people will see me. It makes our children to feel bad. Our children don't want to look inferior before them. The last of all be say, make we dey carry our children still dey go our home. Make them still go know how that side be. E no good you be Benin, you born your pikin here. Before 25 years, your pikin never reach Nigeria one day. You can't expect that pikin make e come say you wan go when you no dey there. Na wetin you teach am before e grow, na e go follow.
Yes.
Let am always know say good things dey, and as e no go, e dey miss. So na that one be my advice. Sister Victoria, please give your advice so that the part will close up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sister Motinya. Everybody have said it all. My only little advice is home. How we build our home. The way we train our children. The way we talk to our children. The way we bring them up. When we use that inferiority to bring our children up, the children will feel they are also inferiority. We have to do something to make sure nobody is feeding anybody in this world. You are the one feeding yourself, feeding the children. Please train your child very good so that it can be able to get a good husband. I just want to make an example today. A man want to marry a woman. They went together to see their parents. The woman said, you want to marry me now? We have just to say it now. I will not cook. I will not clean. What do you expect the man is going to do? Because of the love? There is no love there. If a woman cannot be submissive, if a woman cannot be humble to his husband, because when we were born, we see how our mother, they suffer along with our father. But that is not what we are praying for today. What we are praying for today, we have to do something to enable to endure and go along with a husband. When you feel too big to respect your husband, you feel too big to not listen to your husband, to not listen to your parents, that is where problem started. And I beg our mothers, please, when you are taking care of your child, take good care of him. Take good care of them. Very good. Sometimes when they are going to the school, don't let them be hungry. Make sure they have their food intact. If you want to punish a child, please don't use food to punish a child. Don't use food to punish a child. Because when you use food to punish a child, when you get to the school, he see that other children are eating and he himself have no food and he didn't eat. in eyes will fall upon that food, and you don't know what is going on. Don't let people go and spoil your child for you. Please, I'm begging my mothers. It is mostly mothers. We are the ones staying home with the children. We are the one carrying the children here and there. Please let us bring our children. When they see our character, they can be able to carry our character to the husband home. My mother did it like this. My mother was like this. My mother was like this. When they see your character, you are the one beating your husband every day. Before their husband say, sit down there, they give a slap to their husband. It go on and on. And the thirdly, please try once a while, not every year, but once a while, go with your children to where you came from, your root goes there. Let get together with your family. When they come get together with your family, it is, if it is only 2 weeks, the children will just enjoy. See how the other family comes and they play with them. When they come here, they are the one who's going to be working the money. They will be saving. When daddy said, I will be going to Nigeria coming here, you will see they will be, daddy, I will go with you. Yeah, daddy, I have money to buy my ticket, daddy. They are the one. The way we speak to them. And I pray that these little words will go into our heart in the mighty name of Jesus. And if we seal it into it, we will use it to grow. We will use it to make everything good for us. Another one, please. Edo is really, really wiping away. Edo is wiping away. Please let us be able to be carrying the Edo topic. We have to be talking Edo and make children to understand our Edo. They can learn English in the school. They can learn the language wherever you are in the school. Please teach your children Edo. Please teach your children Edo so that our Edo language should not wipe away. Please, this is what I have. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Epa Okagbe, are you there?
Standing by.
Oh, if you are there, let us.
I'm standing by.
We
Thank
are
you, my
come.
people. Thank you, my people. We are coming to an end of this show, and they asked me now to give my own words of one word or two as advice. My people, now don't hear from our lovely sister and our brother all the way from Caribbean. Sierra Leone is from St. Martin's in the West Indies. Madam Wettinya from Italy. Madam Iyo Saveyobo from Holland, Netherlands. And Mama, international grandma, had the opportunity to speak to her today. I mean, she's speaking with us, and she was there. We appreciate you. My candid advice, one, is that you go to the parents too, the parents in diaspora. I know say the parents wey dey home, our man and woman wey dey Nigeria to Edo, they too get their problem, but most of the problems there, we say their career, their work, now make very few. Otherwise, like I said before, I see people mental home. I see mad people who they call mad people who get mental problem. They still they get belly. They still they sleep. See people who they sleep with them. But this our problem where we get for diaspora. A situation whereby then go born children. Children not go see girlfriend, you not go see boyfriend because then they lock them inside house. Because we be foreigners, we come up for our country, can't live for another man country. Now there are many pastors, especially for London, UK. Now multi-racial society, different people with different countries for the whole world. They're full jabrata for UK. The chances for us will be say we black, Come be like say, I don't want to use the other word, whether they cause black people, I don't know. Anywhere we go, we dey get problem. I call and say that poverty just now. We be minority, may I just put it that way. Just say, for example, 6 million people, you not reach 6 million people, now the entire Edo people get. And these 6 million people, when I talk, so Isha, Afema, Ora, then they are mock too. Let's say Benin go be about 4 million, Ununozedo, scatter around the whole world, where our children go fit get chance there. The few will come, their mama, their papa, then get as the whole setup be. Now make our international grandma talk just now. Spoke about love. You see the way I take call love. Love, unity, now we need. For other program where we don't do for this platform, we talk say, it be like say the way things they go, make a man still keep that tradition. Make them they marry many wives. So that no one will be left out. A situation where Christianity can't come now, one man, one wife. We can't see the shortage. We can't be like Polish people. People who come from Poland where war finish their men. Una no know the way me they tell look am because me, I read social policy. With that, I get opportunity to read the demographic, that is the population, how the whole people, how our people be. Like I first talk in the morning for the video when I do, how much I love Edo, how much I love my country. I think of my country all the time. But particularly where I come from, we lost that unity. Before we start the program today, we talk, when we start this program today early, we talk say our land fertile. We get everything to produce what we want to produce. But to date as we dey talk, we not get any produce from Edo. We dey hear about Benin Gari. That Benin Gari wey dem talk so na from my town. Na dem name after that Benin yellow Gari. But none of this Benin yellow Gari dey come to make foreign exchange for us. You know, the countries, various countries where we dey. One of our sister talk just now say government not look after them. Our international grandma talk say government no born and gbe. That means what you get with your hand, that's what you put on your head because that's a form of our mode of transport those days. But again, I would like to punch that insinuation. I punch that point. Say we go school when we dey go school those days. Now government build those schools. We get something from government. Now government they come, we can't inoculate. We can't give us injection, make malaria not catch us. Now government go pump water. Those days we dey get pump. Where we dey drink table water. Those some people, not everybody drink that water from tap. But the one where they village still say some drink well water and water where they come from rain. But when the place they just dey set the foundation up, people come dey run comot for the place, come dey come oversee. And that oversee now they can't change the name, they call them Diaspora. People will come now, will talk say, Oja, I have seen your woman. It's a tax that must be done. Poverty must be elevated to have. But part of the problem with the people will say, Oja, I have seen your woman. The problem with them they face now one of them, now we discuss today. Every Sunday we dey discuss am every time. But today, it can't be like say that population where I analyze just now will not reach 4 million. The thing they reduce the more. They reduce the more. As a result, foreigners can't take over Edo. They can't bring different vices, different problems. like Madam International Grandma talk just now, courtesan, bring her come. It bring Christianity. It bring a lot of things we not dey Benin before. When we dey grow up, a lot of people for Nigeria, then they come marry Benin women. I go fit mention over 20 billionaires wey come Benin come marry Benin women. Why? Because of our culture. Because we are beautiful people. Go to Italy today, you'll see creamy, not only Italy, the whole of Europe, you'll see how Benin women fine. They are beauty. God made them. God did homework to produce Benin women. But today now, nobody want look. Nobody want see. They believe say the Benin women, they be troublemaker, then they cause themselves for social media. All those things, they affect our children one way or the other. That aspect where Benin woman go cook, you go know say go cook for her husband, you go kneel down, put am for table. The husband go eat. When he eat finish, he go carry and go put for there. Today, Benin women not dey do all those type of things again. They're not doing how much more so they go teach their children again. This na the problems wey dey. A lot of the children wey we born for diaspora, they no sabi cook. They no sabi cook. They wan copy oyibo say if they marry them, they'll go Google. How do I make egusi? They'll go see am for Google. How do I make a dodo? They'll go look Google. All those food will not be a Benin culture. Now then they go learn. They no even sabi cook am. Some go cook jollof, the thing go just yellow well. Some go cook owo, the thing go turn to, go be like say they eat porch. You are photo. All this now the problems where we just get now, where it just come out. Benin man go talk. In wife go say, nah, me la wo. This time for Europe, for diaspora. Before your husband talk one, your wife don't talk 20. Don't talk 20. Why? Because foreign exchange. Because you don't dey work, you don't dey receive money. Benin woman not dey work, now house then they put. Or go to do business, go to do a key. We heard about Madam International Grandma just now. He said when he did Nigeria, they do all kind of trade to make all ends meet. Our own, then now they go wash another man. When basically disabled, then go naked and then go bath and clean everything. How respect go stay there again now. They go still tell you saying they work. Then because they give them that money, could they claim equal right with the husband in presence of the children. All this now the thing where the culture also. All this now the thing where when sometimes when we want to talk, they say not talk about government. You cannot discuss all these things without the government. Yeah? They say make our children they go home. How much their papa mama they receive for Europe, we go take carry picking go holiday for 3 months. So if we get country, if they work 3 months, then they go holiday. They work 1 month, then they go holiday. We will come, we know they get where we they go. Now to say I just say money, they go Nigeria. When you go Nigeria, you go lock yourself for inside hotel, you say I'm robber, did there, kidnapper did there. Now you go leave your children. This now how the problems where we get. This now how the problem. They go carry money for bank for loan, save all the money, go to a builders for Nigeria. House they not go sleep one room. They go there, don't go stay hotel. And the money where they take build and where they suffer for from 4 a.m. inside winter, inside cold. That money, they go take and build house. And that house, when they build that, go take and cost trouble for all the family. This one go build that one don't eat my money. Another person go do one. Then the next quarrel don't start. The person will come travel, go there. When he reach there, go say, see the block where they take build that, see the wood where they take do one. You go here and he was there. Now the one will lucky can't see all those type of things. So no, they even see. They send a picture of another man house they sent to them for Euro. Say this now your house. When that one go reach there, nothing. Some day there we go say go look for I had as made them keep us with some money, come with the take builders. This now the problems where we they face. On the whole, sometimes I go somewhere to will be lost generation. Madam, what thing I don't tire for the day. I think next week we will
We
still
are
do
almost
the part.
24 hours.
We still do the number 2. So my people, now so I see her today. I greet everybody once again. They say make I
Thank
give
you.
advice. I dey give advice now. People dey follow.
No.
Wawese o, wawese, wawese. Mafia o, wawese, wawese. Mafia, mafia.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, City Long. I'm very happy, very grateful.
Good night.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Good night.
Okay. Good night. Good night.
Ramode, good night.
Mm.
Ramode, good night. Everybody, good night.
Good night, madam.
Good night,
Wawese.
yeah, good night, good night, good night. Yeah.
Good night. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. City Long, you are dancing beneath dance. Yeah, man, go. Yeah, pa. When you were ready, yeah, man, go. When you were ready, yeah, man, go.